First came the car, then came the trip, then came the scars, the blood went drip, then came the church, I went inside, then came the words to the priest, I said hi. Immaculate conception or ejaculate conception, that is the question. Forgive me molester, this is my first confession. I'm afraid I'm too old to receive your blowjob blessings. Between your lips there's an eagle's pressing. Real life must have been so depressing. Time to teach you pedos a lesson, a token of my aggression. Pull a fucking trigger, saying trick or treat. Leave a confessional booth full of brain meat. Nail you to the cross, dancing the break beats while I rock a Jesus piece. I don't think I'ma get back my lease when they find you deceased. Oh well, I'm going to hell so you see me covered in blood as I scream happy Halloween. First came the nails, then came the wall, then came the grail, then I made a call. First comes the nails, then comes the wall, then came the law, so I said, it's Halloween, I do this every year, for all the children who live in fear, for all the former altar boys touched by this queer. One priest is dead by the man you see here. The cop reached for his gun, he said, you're coming with me. I said, I think not, I think it's time to bleed. He said, oh really, is that what this is? As I disappeared into the shadows, blood on my lips. He looked around, confused, fired clouds of bullets. I fired one, took his hand, the trigger shook as I pulled it. One cop, one priest, a trick in the tree. Dragged him to the confessional booth by his feet. There is no forgiveness, only blood and gore. As I exited the church, I see a man's knuckles torn. He ain't gonna beat his girlfriend no more. Cut his hands off, clap, three's the score. I said that's what you get for calling her a cunt and a whore. First came the nails, then came the wall, then came the grail, then came the law. When I left, 3 people took their last breath. Then I saw out Psycho and he said,
welcome to my unresting catacomb full of crucifixes where evil dwells, see nothing but abominates. From the deepest void is filled with darkness. This is the place of the dead to burn offerings and receive the blackest wonder. Sudden blood in the vomit, they give sight to the diseased. Elevating like a focus sorcerer, religion of the beast. I move up just like telekinesis and mutilate enemies, visions and visions. This is the prophecy of the cataclysms. I spit the blood of the innocent like the exorcist. And then you wonder what the words full of pacifists. This goes out for the chosen few, for those that worship Ganesha, cook babies on barbecue. This is the prophecy of the dead, raising skeletons from the graves. I make him go kill all of my enemies and eat their brains. This is what you call black magic. I'm hexed and fetuses. Crucify your mother in hell and make her suck 1 billion penises.
You probably know as much about possession as most priests. Look, your daughter doesn't say she's a demon, she says she's the devil. If you've seen as many psychotics as I have, you'd realize that's the same thing as saying you're Napoleon Bonaparte.